And also a graduate from Faith Bible College.
All right.
And she has consented to give her testimony.
Yeah.
And sing us a song.
I told you that already. You should have let me announce that. I can run faster than you.
Hey, I don't know. My voice is trying to do some crazy stuff. But, you know, I don't know why I'm trying to pull that up.
Because you want something to lean on?
Yeah, man down. Man down.
Baby.
All right. Well, as she had introduced me as alumni here, well, at Faith Bible College, which I am truly blessed to have met Dr. Eve and Dr. Nick and Shelley. Let me pull out my list. And and Dr. Grace and many other people that I have met since I have been acquainted with the Bible College. And I really, right now I'm really feeling blessed that I can give my testimony because the enemy don't have no foothold with me. I am sick of the enemy. The enemy is full of it. And I'm sick of it. I'm getting ready to tell the truth and shame the devil.
Go for it.
Now, my name is Pastor Dr. Carlotta Boles. But I'm better known to my peers as Mrs. X. I'm an ex-drug addict. I'm an ex-crack smoker. I'm an ex-cigarette smoker. I'm an ex-prostitute. I'm an ex-alcoholic. I did it all. Ain't ashamed to tell you. Because when I get through, it's going to be so many blessings in this room and to me. Because he said we are what? Our testimonies mean something. Everybody wants to act all like they ain't never done nothing in their lives. But let me tell you something. I did it all. I am a legend. I was one of the top exotic dancers in Kansas City back in the 70s and 80s, and even took my old butt up into the 90s, okay? I'm 54 years old and holding. Only because of God. Only because of God. Because God reserved me for a time just like this. Because honey, I wasn't looking like this 20 years ago. I was shriveled up from smoking that crack cocaine and running the streets and taking people's husbands. I was wrong. I was dirty. I was dirty. But let me tell you what happened to me. I went to prison for a crime I didn't commit. Supposed to be there because I was selling drugs. I was burying drugs. I was hiding drugs. I was selling. I was prostituting. I was doing everything. But I went to prison for something I didn't do. I told him I didn't do it. I had people subpoenaed to court. They said I went out in Johnson County and shot up houses out there with 2 people in there trying to kill them. And I didn't do it. My car was in the shop. The people came to court and said she couldn't have drove by and shot up no house. We had her car. They had me on a tape threatening these people's lives. It wasn't even my voice. These things really happen to people. And there's some people that's on the death row and they die because they're getting put in jail for something they didn't do. So off to prison I went. I was in court. They convicted me. I had a trial and everything. My mother said, "You really going to prison?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gone." Put the handcuffs on, took me on out. When I got in prison, I fell to my knees. I said, "Lord." They took my house. They took my kid. My first husband that I was married to for 18 years, he running wild. He smoking crack. He done went berserk. So I sit in prison. I told God, I said, "God, if just don't leave me. Because I was about to have a nervous breakdown. Because I only can explain to you what I feel, but you would have to have been in my to feel what I felt. It's like my whole life, everything. I mean, I was chauffeur limousine to these engagements. I was on top of the world. But God said, you're going to have to be here for a while, but not forever. Because he knew. See, God don't do the things that, he don't do bad things to you. But he allowed things to happen because he knows each individual how it's going in their lives. He set me down. You my attention. And my attention, when I was losing, got my attention. My kid, my husband, my house. They told me, they rode by my house. And they seen all my stuff laying out there. And I had a Doberman. And the Doberman was on top of my clothes. He was on top of it, protecting it. I had a guy who used to take care of me. He was my trick. When I went to prison, only he sent me money, but he didn't take care of my house. He didn't take care of nothing. He let me lose. Everything went down the drain. The only thing I had was my jewelry. Because I knew I was going to prison. They had a $50,000 bond, and I was running. And I knew I was going. So I took all my jewelry and put it in a safe deposit box. And when they kicked in my house with a 45 and put it up in my head and escorted me out because I skipped bond, I knew. I mean, you know, it's what else? I'm gone. But let me tell you the good thing. Because, see, this is not to glorify the enemy. This is to edify us. Because we all go through something like Dr. Eva said. I said, whoa, God, this is anointing. It's all coming in together. We didn't practice this. This is all of God. But the enemy thinking, you know what, he didn't want me to come here today. He didn't want me. I'm telling you, I can do everything like I was telling my girl here. I can do everything for everybody out here. But when it's time for something to happen for me, it's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth. It's always, I'm the last, you know. But you know what? I said, God, I'm not going to give up on your people. And every time I don't give up on these people, he don't give up on me. He got my back. He got my back. You know, and I'm emotional because I'm supposed to be.
That's right.
Because I'm real. I'm a real person. They can snarl their nose down they want at me. I said, you better get you some Jesus. You better get you what I got. Because you ain't got nothing on me if you ain't got him. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because we all here and we all can pull other people to help other people. Dr. Eva has her charisma. Dr. Grace, you have yours. Everybody, all of us, you, everybody, you. Everybody in here has the power that God gives you